January 27th, 22. I'm about to read my letter to the validates at Comcast. Of course, I can't call them that because I feel like I'm writing on the behalf of everybody else who wants to call them that. So 2 wrongs are making a right, and I'm just going to be super formal and, I don't know, carry the cause the way it's historically been considered right to carry causes, I suppose. See if this does any good. If it doesn't, obviously I have other angles. Dear Mr. Karinchak, as a visually neurodiverse person who regularly uses Comcast business phone service, I feel obligated to let you know about an issue with Comcast business lines that you might not have noticed. Are you still with me? Because he's not. Gold star. Telephones on Comcast business lines usually wipe. Not usually, always. Telephones on Comcast business lines wipe away phone numbers before I finish dialing them. The error message given as your call cannot be completed is dialed. I've noticed this problem on the alphabet soup. I think those last 3 letters mean that it's a black phone. And on a 2020 model of phone I'm just going to say on a 2020 model at my previous workplace, I must enter the numbers as fast as I would type to complete the call, which is difficult since the keypad on the phone is set up exactly the opposite of a 10 keypad on a computer. I work at a dry cleaner, so this time of year I spend a great deal of time on the phone calling people to remind them about forgotten orders. If I'm not able to complete these calls on time, I'm worried that I will lose my job. I am. I'm one of the few people who haven't walked off on it, but I'm still worried. They don't have to know all that. I've only been there 3 months. I have a terrible time keeping long strings of numbers in my head at one time. My condition is similar to dyslexia, so it tricks me into remembering different numbers than the ones I just saw on the pager screen. My job offers no accommodation for people with my condition because it's not their responsibility, it's the phone lines. No, I didn't put that part in. My job offers no accommodation for people with my condition as more businesses switch to Comcast. My chances of staying employed shrink. I wish you understood the potential Comcast has to make accessible technology standard in the workplace, since you control such a large percentage of business phone lines and internet lines. Business phone lines. It must be possible with today's technology to type up a message at 60 words per minute and send it out over phone lines to be interpreted into speech. The receiver could choose the voice and tone and the volume to suit their needs and preferences. They can. They're just not doing it. I have no idea why. My job would become much more efficient and the quality of customer interaction would improve. I often use text-to-speech interpreters on the internet when the poor quality of face-to-face or traditional phone interactions have me worn down particularly hard that day. I'm not going to understand the face-to-face thing, so I'll take it off. And the poor quality of traditional phone interactions have me worn down particularly hard that day. A beautiful world it would be if we could choose the speed, tone, and volume of every phone conversation. Please won't you do your part in creating that world. Wow. I've got to do like a signature. I don't have a photo of my signature, so I'll just do this. Again, this is all sickeningly formal. Times New Roman. Like, 12-point font, all that. That part of formality I really don't mind. It's not calling him a vile idiot that is frustrating right now, and I don't think it's going to be too effective. No. Okay. And save. And print. I can't believe I went through with this. It's not going to do anyone any good. But it's out there. So if you went through with it, let me know. Both wasted an hour and a half. Gold star.